In 1978, I was working with a Southern company because I'd started in 1974. And I was managing an area that Pat McBrayer happened to be contracting in. Pat and I had been talking about him starting his own company, and he decided to take the plunge and start his own contracting business. Now, this worked out pretty effectively for a Southern company because not only did Pat understand our business and work in our everyday environment, but he also had a lot of personal contact with us on a daily basis. Unfortunately, Pat had an untimely death, and at that time, Charlene McBrayer picked up the reins of CCCi and continued forward. And not only did we not miss a beat, because Charlene continued to focus on the business ethics, the customer service, the attention to details, the providing us quality candidates that we had come to expect when Pat was with us. Charlene and CCCi continued to do was to make sure that we were provided what we need. They adapted their programs, they added staff, they continued to grow, and as other vendors have come and gone, they've remained a good friend and a good partner to Southern Company. Staffing was a big issue for us, and we successfully managed through that, and it created stronger ties for us between the two companies. A lot of the vendors, you see once in a while, they come in on a monthly basis, they call you to see what you need, but having someone on site provided that daily interaction, or they were there when you needed them. You could walk and see a warm body, which this kind of took us all the way back to the days when Pat actually started the company, and he was on site all the time. And this has been a tremendous asset to our personal interactions with CCCi. They show an interest in what we do. They show an interest in helping make us successful. They have gone out of their way many times, whether in my resource manager role or as in my role as system support manager or applications manager or client support manager. They've always been there when I need them, and I've known I can always count on them being there through thick and thin.